I'm standing outside a house on the edge of the Nur Shams refugee camp in the occupied West Bank, where this family says that their relative died in an Israeli prison at the end of last year. They said Israel's army detained him from here. He was healthy at the time, and he died within their custody within a week. Now, he is just one of nearly 100 Palestinians who have died in Israeli detention centers since Israel's war with Hamas began more than 2 years ago.
He was in a very good health. When we received the news of his death, we were shocked because he was actually in a good health.
Now, these findings are from Physicians for Human Rights Israel. It is new data, and they say that there has been a massive spike in the number of Palestinians who have died in Israeli military detention centers as well as civilian prisons. By comparison, in the 10 years prior before the war, less than 30 Palestinians died in Israeli custody, although far fewer people had been rounded up.
And one of our key findings that a lot of these people died directly from violence and beaten and tortured, or by medical neglect and denial of medical care.
Now, the AP has spoken to some people who have worked in these prisons, including a prison guard who said that he himself beat prisoners. The guard spoke to the AP on condition of anonymity for fear of reprisal. He said the prison that he worked at was dubbed graveyard. Guards were told to reduce the number of deaths. He said that one day he showed up to work and there was a Palestinian dead in the yard, and he said people rarely flinched. It was business as usual. The prison service and Israel's army declined to comment on the number of people who have died in its custody. The army, however, said it is aware of cases of detainee deaths in its custody. It said any abuse of detainees is strictly prohibited, and complaints of inappropriate conduct as well as inadequate conditions are assessed. Where appropriate, disciplinary measures are taken, including opening criminal investigations.